Now that you know you're gifted or you have abilities, what's next? So you've discovered your dominant clair. By now, you've taken the quiz. If you haven't, go take the quiz. Stop the recording and go take the quiz. Maybe you now know you're clairvoyant and you see symbols, flashes of insight, dreams, or future possibilities. Or you've realized your clairaudience has been whispering truth to you all along. Perhaps you finally understood why you feel everything so deeply. It's your clairsentience. Or you've started recognizing subtle tastes or smells that don't belong to the physical world, but to truth itself. Whatever your primary superpower is, I want to pause and say this very clearly. And I've said this before, but it's important to repeat it. You're not making it up. You're not broken. You are not too much. You are wired this way on purpose to perceive, to receive, to guide, and to grow. So let's go even deeper together. Now that you've remembered what's true about you, the next step isn't just about knowing, it's refining. Each of the clairs carries its own wisdom, yes, but they also come with responsibilities. And without support, it's easy to fall into confusion, overwhelm, or even get taken advantage of. Believe me, I know all of those very well. So I want to speak to you not just as the author of this book, but as your guide. Maybe even the one you didn't even know you were waiting for. If you are clairvoyant, you are a seer. You receive through images, symbols, flashes of insight. But here's what I want you to know. You're also incredibly sensitive to chaos, especially visual chaos. If your space feels cluttered, if the world feels too loud, you may shut down. You might see things others can't, future timelines, auras, light, shadow, and not know how to handle what you're seeing. You'll need boundaries, which is actually self-nurturing. You'll need rest. You'll need discernment about when to share what you see. This is your soul's camera. But just like with any lens, it requires clarity and calibration. If you're clairaudient, you hear beyond what's said. You receive through phrases, lyrics, sounds, and tones. You might pick up on dishonesty in a person's voice or hear guidance before it's needed. But be mindful. This gift can be overwhelming if you're not grounded. You might struggle with sleep. You may mistake fear-based thoughts for guidance. Learning to trust what you hear means learning to discern who's speaking. Is it your ego, your fear, or your spirit and heart? Don't rush this. You'll get clearer with time as you listen. If you're clairgustant, you taste truth. It's not just about food, it's truth. It's the taste of life. It's the essence of what is being said or done or seen. You process emotion through your gut. You may crave odd foods when you're around certain people or lose your appetite in certain situations or conversations. You might have unexplained stomach symptoms that are actually emotional data for you. This is sacred. Your digestive system is your compass, but left unconscious, this gift can lead to emotional eating, disconnection from your body, or ignoring your needs to serve others. Come back to your body. Trust what it's telling you. Your taste is the truth. If you're clairsentient, you smell emotion, memory, and even spirit. This sense is powerful and often underdeveloped. It can connect you to ancestors, unseen support, and even alert you to someone's state of being. But here's the thing. Because this ability is less discussed, you may doubt it. Others may dismiss you. But you know what you smelled. You know what you felt in that moment. Honor it. This is your soul's scent trail. If you're clairsentience, you feel everything. You're the one people turn to. You sense pain before it's spoken. People feel like you listen to them more when you're feeling their pain. You walk into a room and immediately know what's going on. But if you haven't been taught to manage this, you might overgive, absorb emotions that aren't yours, confuse other people's pain for your responsibility, and spiral into burnout. Let me be clear. Feeling is a gift. Absorbing is not. You need energetic hygiene. You need boundaries. And you need reminders that it's not your job to fix everyone. This ability doesn't make you a martyr. It makes you a mirror. And when you're clear, you become magnetic. This is the part where many people get hurt. Once someone realizes they're gifted, they get excited, and they should. But here's what I've seen too often. They seek out a teacher, a course, a community, and end up feeling overwhelmed, pressured, or even manipulated. So let me say this. Your abilities and gifts are sacred. Don't give them to someone who doesn't treat them that way and respect them. You do not need to pay thousands to prove you're worthy. Jump into mentorship with someone who promises you the moon and does not deliver. You don't need to let anyone convince you that they know better than your own spirit. Your journey is yours. And the best teachers are the ones that guide you back to your own voice, not theirs. You don't have to do this alone. If what I'm saying resonates, if you want a place to grow your abilities and gifts, explore these truths, and ask questions without judgment or pressure, there is a private global community awaiting you. You'll find the access link by scanning. It's a QR code on the back of this book. Yeah, I did point to it. Superpowers Unleashed, Identify and Monetize Your Senses. Or if you don't want to buy the book and you want to connect with me personally, email me at tammy@tammydemirza.com and I'll share the link with you directly. There's no pressure, no sales tactics, just support, truth, growth, and safety. I created this space so older souls and emerging intuitives like you could find home, find clarity, and find each other. You don't need to do this alone. I am telling you from personal experience, it is very difficult to do this by yourself. I did not have a guide. I only had the non-physical, and believe me, I complained about it. And you were never meant to do it alone. What's next? In chapter 11, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you, which is my own awakening. You'll hear how my abilities began expressing at a very young age, what I experienced, what I misunderstood, and how I ultimately embraced it. You'll see how I disowned my intuitive nature and how the cost of that nearly destroyed me. And you'll hear how reclaiming it, honoring it, changed everything. Because my journey just might reflect pieces of your own life. So before we go there, let's seal this moment right now with a declaration. You can say this out loud after me. I am not separate. I am spirit in motion. And I am ready to remember who I am. Take a deep breath and get ready to begin the real work, the beautiful work of remembering. Because your abilities are not just for you. They're for everyone whose life who will ever be changed because you finally said yes to your soul.